Okay, everybody, welcome to practice. For today's class, we're going to have a nice balanced flow. If you have a couple blocks, just have them at the top of the mat. We'll use them later. And at the end of the class, we'll shift gears a little and open and strengthen more of the front body. So something old, something new. Let's start on our back. Right away, take your knees into your chest and drop them over to the left. And we'll start here with a twist. Close your eyes. And then take 3 full breaths. And second side, knees to the right, gaze over your left shoulder. Take 3 full breaths. And then exhale, come to center. Take your legs straight up towards the ceiling, heels right over hips. And interlace your hands behind your head. And just work into the core here. And then inhale, hover your right leg and lift your chest up. And then twist to your left. And then twist how your legs together to curl back from your low belly. Take an inhale. Stay on the exhale, squeeze the thighs. And then inhale, both legs up. Exhale, left leg hovers. Twist the torso to the right. And then twist high the legs. Curl the belly back, squeeze the thighs. Take an inhale. Stay on the exhale. Now moving with the breath, as you inhale, both legs up. Little lift of the pelvis, and then exhale, twist to your left. Inhale. Exhale, twist right. And then keep going. Just find your own pace. Spread the toes and reach out through the balls of the feet. Help you lengthen the legs. And soften the neck, let your head rest back into the palms. Just last 20 seconds or so. And one more each side. Ending on the right. And then feet together, press your palms together towards your toes. Lift the chin, and then lift the pelvis for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and then knees to chest. And then rock and roll on your spine, and come right to a standing forward fold. And grab opposite elbows, bend the knees, let the head dangle, feet hip width apart. Take one more full breath there. And then release your hands, bend the knees more. Inhale, roll up to stand. Press your palms together, look up, breath in. Thumbs to heart, samastitihi. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale, lengthen the spine, Ardha Uttanasana, chest forward. Step back to plank. Scoot forward on the toes, lift the belly, chaturanga. Take it all the way down. Curl the torso up for cobra. Reach back through the toes. Hug the elbows in. Exhale, lower. Curl the toes under. Inhale, plank. Exhale, go back to dog. Take 3 full breaths. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Look forward, inhale. Step or hop feet to hands. Ardha Uttanasana, breath in. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand, inhale. Thumbs to heart, exhale. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, hinge. Chest forward, inhale, Ardha. Chaturanga, step or hop. And then up dog or cobra, inhale. Option to take it back to chaturanga, to down dog, exhale. Look to the hands, inhale. Bend the knees, high in the toes. Step or hop, top of mat. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, fold. One more sane, rise to stand. Dive forward, exhale. Shoulders back, chest forward, inhale. Keep that quietly, chaturanga. Draw in the chest, inhale. Maybe chaturanga, pull from your belly. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, look to the hands. Feet to hands, exhale. Inhale, extend. Fold forward. Come right to Utkatasana, chair pose. Put more weight back towards the heels. Draw inner to outer knee. And lift the side ribs up. Take a full breath in. And then halfway forward, sweep the arms back and lift the heels. Heels down, inhale, arms up. Exhale, sweep. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, sweep. One more, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Vinyasa. And then inhale, just lift your left leg up. Down dog splits and wrap your triceps in. Look between your hands and hop your right foot between your hands. Ground the left heel down. Take an inhale, warrior 1. Plank pose, exhale. And then take it through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Maybe chaturanga to downward facing. Right leg up, inhale. Stay on the exhale, firm your left hip in. High in the ball of the left foot, lean your shoulders forward and hop your left foot between your hands. Right foot back, inhale, first warrior, arms up. And just step back to plank. Take it through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Maybe chaturanga, downward facing. Good, take a full breath. Same thing, adding on left leg up there, inhale. Hop your right foot between your hands. Drop your hips low, inhale, Virabhadrasana A. Vinyasa, maybe step halfway back, shoulders over wrists. Take a hop up. And then find your flow. Right leg high, inhale. Hug your upper arms in, hop left foot between your hands. Warrior one, inhale. One breath. Exhale, step back. Or handstand prep, shoulders over wrists. Take a hop up, kick your butt. Chest forward, chaturanga. Up dog cobra, breath in. Maybe chaturanga, down dog. Full breath. One more time, stretch your left leg up, breath in. Lean the weight towards your hands, hop your right foot between. Warrior one, inhale. Step halfway back or back to plank, vinyasa. Right leg up, inhale. Hop your left foot between. From the right heel, inhale, big breath. Vinyasa, exhale. Downward facing dog. Take 3 full breaths. Hollow out the armpits. Soften the neck. Drop the head. One more full breath. And look to your hands. Inhale. Step or hop feet to hands. Ardha Uttanasana. Inhale. Fold forward. Step your feet hip width apart. Take your right hand under your sternum. And then stretch your left arm up. And then work your right inner groin back. And draw inner to outer knee. And then chest forward. Take another inhale. Tap the floor with both hands and then arms up, chair pose, exhale. Maybe sit a little lower there, inhale. And then second side, keep everything from the waist down, left hand under sternum, right arm up. And then draw your left outer hip back, chest forward. Take one more full breath there, sit a little lower. And then back to chair, arms up. And then hands to thighs, thumbs out. I want you to find a cat pose here, chin to chest. And then inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend, and then lift the arms. Thumbs through heart to fold. Padahastasana or Padangustasana. Peace finger or hands under your feet. Take an inhale, lengthen belly to thighs. Fold forward, exhale. Lift up through the inner arches. Spin the inner thighs back. Lift the shoulder heads up. Create more space between each vertebrae. Maybe shake out the head. And then exhale, release. Set up for crow pose. Step your feet together. And then plant the hands, spread the fingers. Knees to upper arms, tip in. Lift the heels, lift the chin. Claw the mat with the fingertips. Lift the gaze, get your sitting bones higher, heels higher. 3, 2. Try to arc it back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Good. Come back to your breath. Inhale, ripple forward to plank. And then spin your heels to the left, come to side plank on the left hand. Right arm up overhead. Hug your left shoulder back, shoulder head back. Draw your left inner bicep towards the center line of the mat. Left shoulder blade down your back body. Second side, right hand down there. Inhale. Right shoulder head back, exhale. And then down dog split. Stretch your right leg up there. Inhale. Just step it between your hands. Inhale, reverse warrior. Find the strength in the back leg. And then draw your right femur forward. Exhale, elbow to knee, side angle pose, and then hand inside your foot. Take it right to extended side angle, and you can step the back foot in or spin the toes to the left corner of the mat. I want you to take your groins back, and then lengthen your tailbone down, and then right femur forward. Keep the back leg strong. Inhale, come back up, warrior two. And then exhale, come right to horse. Clasp your hands behind your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Drop your seat, and then come halfway forward. Stretch your sternum forward, lift your sitting bones up, and stretch your knees apart. And a little lift of your chin as you hollow out the low belly. And then push into your feet. Inhale, come up. Left side, warrior two. Take it right to reverse warrior. Keep stretching your left inner knee and thigh bone forward. And that's gonna get your pelvis more level. Then tip to your right. And then keep the strength in the back leg. Side angle pose. Elbow to knee first, right arm up. You might turn the right foot in a little more to push into the right foot. And then take your groin back, lengthen your tailbone down, and then left thigh bone forward. Extend the arm. Feel long from heel to pinky. Inhale up to horse. And then find reverse prayer. Broaden your clavicles. Inhale, turn the heels in, and then exhale halfway forward. Lift your shoulder heads up. Lift your inner arches up. Tip your sitting bones up. Inhale, lift your torso. Exhale, right side Virabhadrasana B. Ooh, feel the inner thighs. Inhale, reverse warrior. Now straighten your right leg. And then exhale, set up Trikonasana. Reach to the right hand, tick-tock the arms. Any variation here. I feel that same support system as in side plank through the side body. As you hug your right hip in and lengthen your tailbone now towards the back end of the mat. Take a full breath here. And keep that support system through the side body. Lift your torso, bend that right knee. Step your left foot in. And then stretch your arms overhead. Variation is thumbs above shoulders. And come into this hover moon with arms overhead. So close cousin, a half moon. Feel the left side body turn on. Rotate open. We'll keep firming your right hip in. Take an inhale. Exhale, bent knee or straight leg. Draw the leg out. Inhale, sweep it back. Exhale, draw it out, lateral. Sweep it back, inhale. Take it out. Inhale. And then open to the top end of the mat for Garudasana, Warrior 3. Square your shoulders and hips. You can bend your elbows there. Lift your belly from the skin of your right hip back. Take a full breath in. Soften your right knee. Revolved half moon, left hand down. Keep hugging the top of the right thigh bone back so you can extend the chest out. Squeeze the thighs to the center line. Take another inhale. Step back for crescent lunge, exhale. And then thumbs to heart, twist to your right, left elbow, right thigh. Stay or open your arms, half or full bind. And just take 2 more full breaths there. Push down through the left big toe as you reach back through the heel. And then exhale, come all the way back to horse. And let's just do 2 intervals here. So we're going to do right hand down, squat jacks, hop in, left hand down. So hopping out and in, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 20. Stay low, and then hop up for 20. So squat hops. 3, weight and heels. 6, 8, 10, 10 more. 14, 16, 18, and 20. Hop out. Warrior 2, left side. Inhale, reverse straighten that leg. Exhale, Trikonasana. So first set up, extend the arms apart. Reach to that left wrist. Hug your left hip in. And then just keep that. Tick-tock the arms to 6 and 12. Try to shorten your right side body. Lengthen your left side body as it lifts. Come back to your breath. And then keep this activation through the side bodies. Bend your left knee, arms overhead, step the right foot in, hovering half moon. You can bring hands to heart or bend your elbows. Take an inhale, exhale, leg out. Bent or straight knee. Inhale, re-extend it back. Exhale, take it out to the right. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, take it out. Inhale, take it back, lift your chest. Gigasana, square your chest, bend your elbows. Square your hips. Put more weight back in your left heel. And then extend the heart forward. Inhale, please. Revolved half moon, exhale, right hand down. Keep the shape. Stretch your left arm up. And then internally rotate your right leg a little more. Spread your right toes, reach through the ball of the foot. Take another inhale. Crescent lunge, step back. And then thumbs to heart, twist to your left. And then really establishing that left hip hugging in, but then stretch your left femur forward. So you're getting longer through that left thigh. Half or full wrap. And then try to pull your belly away from it as you revolve. Come back to the breath. Take one more full breath in. And then open up to horse. Clasp your hands again, opposite thumb on top. Spin your heels in, lift your torso up, and then exhale halfway forward by tipping your pelvis forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now just look forward, take an inhale, turn your feet parallel, and then fold forward, keeping your clasp. Unravel your whole spine. And let your brain empty. Take one more full breath there. And get your hands down. Spin back to the top end of your mat. Take your vinyasa. Okay, so that was pretty similar to an Ashtanga flow there. Something old. Now we're gonna just layer on something a little more new. Probably not to you guys, but so hands to blocks if you want to use them. We're gonna find down dog with our hands on our blocks. And then stretch your right leg up. Lean your shoulders towards your wrists. And then 10 of these, hop and switch your legs. And then land on your left leg there, right leg up. You can hop and switch or just step right heel inside the blocks. And then come up for crescent lunge. Take a full inhale, halfway forward arrow lunge. Again, inhale crescent, exhale halfway forward. Inhale crescent, now left arm under, left leg over. Let's come into Gardasana. Lift your elbows, drop your hips, upper palate back. Unravel the left leg, keep the arms, warrior three. And then standing splits, release your hands. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left knee to chest as you fold. Twice more, inhale, lengthen. Left knee to chest. Inhale, lengthen. Left knee to chest. And then inhale, lengthen. Hands back to blocks. You can step back, take your vinyasa, or shift shoulders over wrists. Hop off your right foot. Try to find your balance, maybe an L leg or right knee to chest. Get your hips back, hug your arms in. Point your feet. Take it through your flow. Take a full breath there. Second side, stretch your right leg up, lean the shoulders forward. 10 of these, hop and switch. Land on your right leg, down dog splits, left leg up. Hop and switch or just step, left foot between. Drop your hips low, stretch your arms up, crescent lunge. Arrow lunge, exhale, sweep the arms. Inhale, arms up, halfway forward. Arms up, inhale. And then right arm under, right leg over. On your drishti. And then keep that intense but soft gaze. Just unravel the right leg. Warrior three. Hug the midline. Tip the pelvis forward and down. Release the arms to standing splits. Check out the right foot is turned down. Hug the skin of the left hip back as you fold. Supported warrior three, inhale. Right knee to chest, exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Fold as you pull the right thigh to your chest. Inhale, extend. And exhale, fold. Come back to length, and then hands to blocks. And then take your vinyasa. You might take little hops. Maybe you can get hips up, hug in. Reach through your toes, hug the navel back. And then take it through your vinyasa. And then hop through to a seat. Lie down. And then feet down flat. Arms alongside you. Let's find a bridge pose here. Lift your hips up, interlace your hands. Puff up through the chest. Lengthen tailbone to knees. And then femurs away from you. Stretch your thigh bones longer. Lift your chest up higher. If you want, take it to full wheel, fingertips under shoulders. Crown of head down. Hug your elbows in. Lift your chest up. Firm through the inner palm. Wrap your inner biceps away from you. So towards the wall you cannot see. To hollow out the armpits. Take another inhale. And then lower down. And then hug your knees in. Might be happy baby or wrap your arms around your shins here. And then rock up to Navasana. Cross your ankles, plant your hands down or two blocks. Lift your chin, lift your seat. Bottom down, inhale, unravel the legs, maybe straighten the legs, Navasana. Opposite ankle in, pull in, hands down, lift up. One more. Inhale, lift the low back, chest, cross, hands down, lift up, and then see if you can swing your hips back, look forward, bend your elbows. Take it through. You might touch down at some point. Virasana. Sit either between your heels or on them. And then you can just bring your palms down, fingers back, thumbs in, just to get a little wrist therapy here. You can bend the fingers towards the heels of your hand and rock more weight towards the wrists. Crease. And then turn the fingers back, thumbs out. For this one, you'll have to take your fingers, your hands a little more forward. Maybe sit back a little. And then shake out the hands here. And then come to stand on your knees. And then stretch your arms up, tailbone down. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach the arms up, navel to spine. Exhale, cactus your arms. One more. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, cactus your arms. And then clasp your hands behind your back. And then keep curling up through the sides of the heart. Knuckles down. Looking forward or up. Maybe back. Inhale, sit back up and back to your heels. And then exhale, forehead, or I'm sorry, crown a head down. Very lightly round your spine like a rabbit. Push through your feet, lift your low belly. And then inhale, release your hands, sit back on your heels. And then exhale, come back to blocks on the mat, downward facing dog. Hands on blocks. So same thing, we're gonna stretch the right leg up here. And then 10 of these, hop and switch. 9, 8, maybe faster, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just hold the leg up or do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the leg up or 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg up. And then set the foot down. Ripple forward to plank. Exhale, go back to dog. Rinse out the spine. Ripple forward. Curl. Exhale, go back to dog. Chin to chest. Pubic bone to sternum. Plank. Hinge forward. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Big chest. Down dog. Exhale. Now, if you have hands to blocks, walk your hands forward of them. All right, now shorten your dog a little. Bend your knees. We're going to try to hop on, hop off. Hop on, hop off. Wax on, wax off. So look forward. I'm such a child of the 80s. Hop on the blocks. Try to keep your legs straight. And do it by lifting your sitting bones up. Descend the thigh bones, 10 of them. You might get a little hang time before the feet come down. You might say, this is ridiculous. I want nothing of it. Pretend I said anything. Down dog. It's a great place to be. All right, last one. Come back to hands to blocks. Great work. Stretch your right leg up. And then step it right under your heart for pyramid pose. And then you can come up here if you want to find an arm variation or just stay low, but I want you to bend your right knee. Inhale, extend, plug your shoulders, and then hinge forward. As you melt the heart, push forward and down through the ball of your right foot, hug back through the outer hip. And then put more weight back into your left foot. So they're pretty equally distributed and anchored to neutralize the pelvis. And then drop the head, let go of any tension. And then hands to blocks. We're gonna now descend that right thigh bone, try to hover it behind the ball of your left foot. Get your shoulders right over your wrists. And then keep that hover, just take the foot in line with the left. And then try to tap your right toes to right forearm. This is where the newness comes. Back to hover. And then under, over. And then back to hover. Now sweep your right leg up and back. Bend your left knee. Same option, hop and switch. Or just step. Come to right side. Reverse warrior. And then warrior two, take a half bind with your left arm. Come back to side angle. And walk your elbow inside the knee. Again, think groins back. Tailbone down. Right femur forward. And that's going to help you anchor through your feet to lengthen the spine out. Maybe find a full bind. Think of Trikonasana here, lifting out through the right side body. Take one more full breath. Hands to floor or blocks. Wild thing. Right leg over. And if you're feeling really good, you can take it to full wheel, but I wouldn't recommend it if your left hand's on a block. Come into side plank on the left hand. To high plank, single-legged. Right leg stays lifted. Push them out away, right knee, right upper arm, over to the left, single-legged plank. Maybe chaturanga. Right to right, left, back, chaturanga. Right, left, back, chaturanga. Now switch directions, left, right, back, chaturanga. Left, right, back. One more. And then take the right foot down. Bring your knees down. I like to turn the blocks to the highest level. You might not use them or coming to puppy. Walk your knees back so they can be on the lowest level. Elbows to blocks, palms press. Third eye center down. And just take your thumbs right behind the neck. And drape your outer armpits towards the floor. And then pull your elbows toward your knees. As you lift your belly. And then come up. Stand back on your knees there. And then we're going to take a variation of camel. So left hand, left foot. Push through the right foot, right hand to hip, See if you can draw your thumb inside the big toes so you're spinning your fingers forward. Left elbow straight back, and then pull the heel in. Lengthen your tailbone down. Maybe stretch your arm up, and then look over the shoulder. If that doesn't feel good on the knee, hand to heel. You might square your chest, look up, maybe hand behind your head. Or arm straight. 3, side ribs up. 2, soften your grip. Gently release. And then take a child's pose, maybe a vinyasa, just rinse it out there. Might feel good to come into tabletop, cow cat, or wag your tail. Second side, downward facing dog. Yes, you're doing great. Stretch your right leg up. Lean your shoulders towards your wrists. You want to keep that as you hug your upper arms in, and then hop and switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Hold a leg up, or 10 more, a little faster. I'm at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Try not to bend the elbows. Hold the leg up, or 10 more. 9, 8. Down dog splits. Nicely done. Set your foot down. Feet hip width apart. Now, high on the toes, pubic bone to sternum, chin to chest. Like a wave. Big tidal wave. Plank. Lift your belly. Chaturanga. Plank. Push away. Sitting bones up. Go back. Ripple forward. Plank. I didn't mean to add that chaturanga. Just take it back. Not necessary. Ripple forward. Find that natural curve. Fluidity of the spine. And now take it through your vinyasa. On the blocks, it should feel really good on the shoulders. Get them back. Puff up the chest. Downward dog. All right, now take your hands forward to blocks. Yay, second set of these. Sit back towards your heels. Hug your arms in. Hop on, hop off. The hop off, think of getting your hips up. Try to tap your toes towards your forearm. Then hop back. So there's that plugging of the thighs. Just a trick to the press there. So you land softer. I'm gonna take it where you need to take it today. Finish up, downward dog. Hands back to blocks. Stretch your left leg up. Now just step it under your heart. Set up for pyramid. You do you. If you need to come up, go ahead. Blocks are good for this one, so you can just establish your pelvis. Anchor through the feet evenly. And then draw the back wall of the heart towards your toes. And keeping your shoulder heads plugging. So often I see my students kind of shrugging their shoulders here. Don't wear your shoulders like earrings. Think of up dog or cobra in the chest. And then keep that as you draw your left outer hip back. Take one more full breath. And then get your hands back to the blocks. Push the mat away like crow, high on the ball of the right foot, and try to hover your left. There's that plugging of the left thigh bone up into the pelvis. Keep that. Just align the feet in dog. Now hinge forward from the right toes. Keep plugging the left leg. Try to tap your left forearm. Back to dog. Keep the left leg hovering. Now right forearm. Push away. Shoulders back. Don't wear your shoulders. And then leg up and back. Now look forward. We'll take those little hops off the right foot or just step left foot between. But now plug your right thigh in the pelvis as you hop off of it. And that's going to get your right hip back. And then squeeze the midline. Reach for your feet. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right hand, take it to a half bind. Set up for side angle. And then try to grow your left thigh bone longer just by putting more weight in your back leg. And then reach your tailbone down. Roll your right shoulder head back. Maybe full bind. So hollow out the groins. Broaden through the chest. Soften through the neck. Soften through the gaze. Draw your awareness to the experience. Deep inhale. All right, right hand down. Let's take it to wild thing of the left leg over. Look back to the right thumb. Find your center line, single-legged plank. And then left knee, left arm, over to right arm, single-legged. Maybe chaturanga between. Twice more, left, left, right, back, left and left, right, back. Just switch directions, right, left, back. Right, left, back. Right, left, back. Plank, downward facing dog. All right, bring your knees down. Take the blocks away. And then bring your forearms down. So setting up dolphin. Shoulders right over right over elbows, forearms parallel. Curl the toes under, lift your hips. And then get heavy in your elbows as you wrap the outer armpits down, inner biceps spin up. And then pull your chest between the arms towards your shins. If you want to take it to pincha, you might clasp your hands or press your hands together. Get your shoulders over your elbows first. And then find your inversion. Or just stay and let your head go. Being in process of where you are today. What are you resisting? Draw it back to just the body, the breath. Just waiting for an endpoint. If you're upside down, slowly come on out there. And then stand on the knees. So second set, we're going to reach our right hand back for that foot. If it's possible, fingers draw forward over the toes. Thumb is inside the big toe, right elbow straight back. And then lengthen tailbone down, left hand to hip, curl from the thoracic spine, maybe left arm up. You can look over that right shoulder, or you're just here, right hand to heel. If it's comfortable, square your chest, left bicep to ear, maybe hand behind the head as you draw your gaze back. You feel your spine growing longer though, not coiling and cinching, shorter, lengthening, lifting. And then soften your grip and gently release. Just sit back on your heels for a moment there. Let everything slow down, maybe roll the shoulders. And then stand back on your knees. So for this one, we're going to do baby thunderbolt. So tailbone down. I want you to stretch your arms up. Don't curl. Keep looking forward. Don't let your gaze go up or back. I just want you to lean back and then sweep your arms to the left. Keep looking forward. Inhale up. Don't curl. Exhale, lean back, sweep your arms right. So it's eccentrically strengthening and lengthening your quads. If this is hard for you, it just means your quads are really tight. Doesn't mean you're weak. Inhale back up. And now exhale. I want you to take your hands down your legs, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now curl and then lean. So you might bring the crown of your head all the way down. Keep some energy to come out. Yes, and then sit back. Virasana. Or just on the heels. Come right to tabletop. Inhale, cow. Exhale, round cat. Now walk your knees in. Push down to your feet. You're going to lift the left thigh and lift your right knee just a couple inches. Tap the knee and lift up for 5, 4. Left thigh to chest the whole time like it's glued. 2, 1. Now keep that left leg back. Curl the left toes under, right leg up. Bend the knee and open the hip. Should feel good. Circle the ankle there. Now right knee to chest. Take it to fallen triangle, but I want you to find an eagle. Wrap with the right leg over. Left arm overhead. If it's comfortable, hug your right shoulder in the socket. Sit your hips back toward your heels. Inhale, straighten the left knee. Exhale, sit back, hug your right shoulder in. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sit back. This is an advanced move. I don't want you to force it. If it's comfortable, bring your right elbow down. Left arm overhead and roll your right hip up. And then sit back, re-straighten that right arm. Left hand down. Take the right leg up and back. And then square off the hip. Hop off the left foot. Notice the difference if you were using the blocks before. If you can find your ally, I want you to think eagle leg, left leg crosses, hips back, cross the legs, hug in of the arms, and then take it through your flow. So take an inhale, bring your knees down. And then exhale, melt your heart. Walk your hands back. Lift your shoulder heads up. So it's just like puppy here, but keeping the back of the shoulder engaged. Maybe fly your arms back. Thumbs up, palms out. 3. Lighter on the chin. 2. Plant the hands down. Straighten the arms. Push to the tops of your feet. Curl back to child. And now look forward. We're just going to come right in the upward facing dog from here. Tops of feet are already down. Chaturanga to plank to down dog. Bring your knees down. Scoot the knees forward. Put the left foot down, right thigh to chest. Try to glue it to your chest. And then just hover the left shin. All right, now we're going up and down, so tap the knee and then lift up. You can straighten that left leg entirely. Tap, lift, tap, lift, tap. 2 more. 1 more. Stay on the top of the left foot, right leg back. Curl the right toes under, left leg up. Open the hip. And then fallen triangle with an eagle leg. Left leg goes over. Right bicep to ear. Hug your left shoulder in the socket. You can stay here or sit back towards the heel. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sit back. Straighten. Sit back, maybe left elbow down. You might bring your hips down to straighten. Lift back up. Take it back to down dog splits. Big circle left leg up. And then square off the hip. Hop your right foot in. Set up the shoulders. Find those little hops off the right foot. It's the right leg crossing. If you're going for it. And then take it through. Your flow. Good, bring the knees down. And then just sit back all the way down. So 1 more set, bridge or wheel. So reopen the front body, and then we're going to take it into a hip opener and be done. So set up, feet flat. Inhale, lift up. If you're spent, you might just take a block under your low back, make it more supportive. And then gently release there. Sit up. And then take your right shin on top of your left for double pigeon. So if your right hip's really sticking up, you can just bring the shin in front. Try to work towards that triangular shape. Scoot your bottom back, come to your fingertips. You can see my right knee is really lifted. That's okay. And then pull forward, and I'll soften that knee down. Think of all those half horses we did. So we're lengthening the spine out by tipping the sitting bones up. Shoulders back. You might walk it off to the left. Or stay right in center. And then come back to center and sit upright. And just switch sides. Left shin on top or in front. And then you can lift your sitting bones, track them back, and then set them down. And then shoulders back, hinge forward as you maintain that length. Maybe walk it off to the right. Just take one more full breath. And then sit upright. And then find a comfortable seat. We're just going to conclude all that with a brief pranayama practice. So get comfortable. You might sit on a block, but close your eyes. Just rest your hands on your knees. And then come back to your breath. Take an inhale through your nose, and once you hit the top, hold it in. Shoulders back. And then release the breath out through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Hold it in. Drop your pelvis. And then out through the nose. Last one, inhale through the nose. Lock it in and hold. And then exhale through the nose. Through the nose, inhale. And clear it out through the mouth. And then just find the natural breath. And bring your awareness to the sensations at the tip of the nose. And watch the natural pace of the breath and the awareness it creates. And just keep bringing it back to the experience of the breath at the nose. To pull you right into the present moment. And taking this with you through the rest of your day, keeping some awareness of the experience inside the body. And keep you a little more present in your day ahead. Feel free to lie back in Shavasana. Find that restoration. And bring your hands to your heart and bow your gaze. Namaste. Thank you all.